And we are looking mighty fine, I must say. And we are good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on the RC channels on YouTube and Twitch with your boy, Ranger J 1999. Help welcome you to a Manic Monday. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I'll cover mine here in a second, but let me get through the rigmarole of everything. Welcoming you in. You guys know the deal. My lurkers on YouTube and everybody on Twitch. Give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. Get your questions in. Interact with the video. Thumbs up. All that stuff really helps. And then we'll shout you out. All that fun stuff. And let's get this day started. It's Manic Monday. It means it's time for some GAC. Let's see if we can go on a win and go strong and all that stuff. I had a wonderful weekend. Hello. Oh, Batman coming in. Batman. Okay. Good news, he says. What's the good news, Batman? I am excited to hear this. Oh, Batman. What's the exciting news from the world of the Batman? He's Batman literally. I swear, I'm Batman. Job is going great, and I'm spending about $300 on essentials and room decorations. Hey, it's nice when you have a job and you can do that kind of thing. I like that, buddy. Oh, yeah. Congrats. Saved to buy a Lego Death Star. Very nice. Have fun with that. Well, you know, it's a good goal to have. I don't know if you want to try to put that monstrosity together, but hey, man, if that's your passion project, brother, I'll support it. Good morning to you, Batman. I'm glad you had some wonderful, good stuff there. Damn, there you go. Also, if you didn't see it, yeah, it's good. I mean, Legos is not my thing, but I get the concept of it and stuff because I have my own hobbies and things that I do. It's good, you know. It's you know, everybody's brains work differently, and what brings them pleasure. You got the R2D2 pack for the Imperial Troopers. Very nice, very nice. Very good. So yeah, keep giving you greetings, Batman. I'm loving that for you, my friend. Congratulations. Good stuff. If you didn't see it this Saturday, and I'll wait we get more people on because I want to get, so I've had a lot of positive feedbacks on this. But we're going to see something. I got painted. I didn't know Saturday was the day. Hello, Wolfman. Yeah, Wolfman says happy up Rangers Mall and Scaris. Yeah, we're going to get to that here. We'll give it another 10 minutes or so. JC ain't go anywhere. We'll do JC and stuff. I get to go out and cut wood today. That'll be fun too. Papachulo, bad day to pick that, brother. Oh, Lord, really? Sake, what's up? I'll get to you in a second, Papachulo. So if you didn't see it this past Saturday, of course, Papachulo, on GSA Day, he's a patron. I must do it. I really had you going for GL afterwards, but I'll look at it real quick. Not this moment, but I will look at it. Yes, it's my obligation. But getting back on point is Desi put makeup on Ranger Day, and I had no idea what she was going to do. She didn't tell me ahead of time, and I didn't know until the very moment we started doing it that I was going to be painted as Darth Maul. And she painted me as Darth Maul. If you go back and watch the video, you'll see that not only did she paint me as Darth Maul, but I wore it the entire day all the way through Dungeons and Dragons. Put a little hood on and stuff and did the whole kit and caboodle. So yeah. But it became super popular. People loved it. They loved that look for me and everything. So, well, I will put up a poll here in a little bit. Just some food for thought for you guys. Is would you like to see me dress like that for Halloween? If I do that, it will have Desi paint me again. We'll make a whole big spectacle of it and stuff, and do the whole thing. We'll do it for Halloween, but I'll have to make another investment in a cosplay costume. Nothing like we did for the Mando, but it's still going to be very pricey. Yes, it'll be with the horns. It'll be with the eyes. I'll shave my eyebrows. I'll do the whole work. We'll even get the costume and everything. But I'm gonna have to raise some funds for that. If we want to make it authentic Darth Maul, we'll do it. We'll do it for the ACS. So we'll do a string where she makeups me, and we'll raise money that way. We'll make a charity thing out of it. So, hey, Solid Steps is good morning, Vietnam, from the Delta to the DMZ. So yeah, we'll put a poll up. If you guys want me to do that, then I'll have to do a little fundraising. More shoeies in my future. I'm not doing Captain Athano. Sorry, Jeremiah. That's out. So, but the Darth Maul looks pretty good. Even my kid was like, "Oh my God, you look just like him." Apparently, I have the nice shaped head for it. So, but if we do, it'll be for the full Monty. So we'll have to raise some funds for the costume, the lightsaber, the horns, the eyes. If you guys want to see that and have Desi do it for a whole thing for Halloween, then we're going to find out here because I'll put a poll up. Why would I make you go to Twitch, Papachulo? I can see you on YouTube. I'm reading your comments. Viva Denang, Viva Denang. Denang me, why don't you get a robe and hang me? Good Morning Vietnam, what a great movie. Okay, so we'll do a poll on that. You guys can tell me if we're going to go for it. I just need to get myself in the right mindset and stuff so we can do that. When I was pricing it out for the robes and everything and the lightsaber and the horns, it's going to be about $900 to $1,000 for makeup and everything. It's going to be a little pricey. How dare you, Wolfman? You can interact with what on YouTube? The poll? Well, just tell me in YouTube. I can't do a poll, but I'll ask your opinion. You can put yes or no. Is that okay there, Papachulo? I know, right? Okay. Papachulo wants to do this real quick. Let me look. It's going to take me just a minute because I'm pretty familiar with Papachulo's account by this time. After Leviathan, let's assume that he's listening to us and doing what I told him to do, which is Leviathan. We'll look here in a second. Because we're going to look at Sith Empire. Are you following the rolls? He is. Good job, Papachulo. Good job. Yeah, hello, Michael. This happened Monday. I will say, when YouTube, just put yes or no. Because it's just going to be a yes or no poll, man. So we'll do a poll, and then you guys on YouTube can put yes or no. That's simple, guys. It's not hard. You can be a part of it too. Papachulo, you calm your tits. All right, so after that, what does he go for? Game K. That's on the board. With Ahsoka would be really good. Leia, you have. That's off. You have two choices here, Papachulo. It's up to you. Okay. You can do JMK Cat because you have Cat. She's ready to go. You can get the team up. Do that. Unless you want to go heavy into Lord Vader and work on your raid teams with the newer stuff, which you're not really close for. So that being said, with these still needing to be farm and you being closer to but just getting Cat up in some of these other characters, I would say, yeah, let's go get a GMK, get the Galactic Republic going. I think that would be a great addition to your stuff. The other thing I know that we had talked about was unaligned Force users. Yeah, so both those things I would go back to back with. Once you get Leviathan done. Hey, Linky, what's up, buddy? You could get your Malicos team up. And you got Seer Star Kill already. Let's just get Malicos up and maybe, yeah. So you can do that. So I say your next two projects are JMK and the Ufus. There you go. See how easy that was? I mean, sometimes, but we're not the French Revolution, Linky. We try to have good reasons here, buddy. How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. We're about to do a poll here. So yeah, there you go, Papachulo. It's really, I'm very proud you stuck to Leviathan like I told you to. And I know you were tempted, Frodo, but you stuck with it. So let's finish that off. And then Ufus, JMK, I think those are two really good teams for you moving forward. I'll tell you who doesn't like a random hanging. The person being hung for no reason, Linky. Look at that poor innocent bastard. You just did that too. Think about that. All right, hello everybody on YouTube and Twitch. Good to see you. I started my vacation 1 week of doing F all, and Saturday morning I wake up with Corona. Love it. I love it for you, Linky. That means you get to spend more time here, and that's all right with me. All right, we will get to GAC here in about another 10 minutes or so. We're going to put a poll up. You guys let me know. Do you want me to do the Darth Maul for Halloween? If we do, I'm going to have to make a mass fundraising thing for it. Well, nothing like the Mando costume, but if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go full tilt on it. We will have a day where Des will paint me with the horns, everything for Darth Maul. We'll do the contacts, the whole works. So yeah. So we'll put a poll up, and you guys can let me know when we get a few more people going here. We'll get into GAC here in about 10 minutes. Get people time to get in here, so start doing the GAC. There was a video out. If you haven't checked it out, I posted it in the Swgoh chat. It's been, I don't know about the full body paint. Do I need to go full body paint? That's a lot of paint that I'd have to use. To get that paint off, man, I had to scrub repeatedly with baby oil. It is not a fun process, dude. It's like taking off camouflage. If you served in the military and you know how rough getting camouflage off your face and shit was. Ugh. I think we'll just go neck up, if that's okay with you, buddy. All right, Michael's already a yes to Maul. All right, we're going to have to raise funds for this, guys. I'm going to have to do some fundraising for it, but if you guys really want to see that and see Desi do the paint job again and stuff and go full tilt, we can do that. So, just something for you to think about. I'll put the poll up here in a couple of minutes, and then you guys can vote on it. I'm just being transparent. I'm always transparent with you guys of what something will need to happen to do. So, no, Linky, the Illuminati have been really sticking it to my ass of late, man. We have rolled a shit ton of mods on the streams here lately, and it's intentional. They just don't want it. That, and the 5s and 7s, Linky, have been bountiful, brother. I mean, bountiful. I have not got above a 7 in like 3 last marquees. So tomorrow we'll be doing it, Linky, and it's been brutal, dude. It's been absolutely brutal. I've actually got almost as many 5s as I've had 7s on these pulls. 10 years. 10 years I've been doing this. Coming up on 10 years I've been playing this game, and not once have I hit something nice. I love your optimism, Linky, but we all know that the Illuminati, as much as I like to say otherwise, is. Real quick, though, Taco Tuesday's tomorrow, of course, and we're going to get the new marquee. You know that, Linky. Of course we're going to be doing that on Taco Tuesday. Yes. If I allow dad jokes tomorrow is 100%. All right, I'll make you a deal, Linky. If we don't hit it tomorrow and I allow dad jokes, then I will never do another dad joke again. That's a trade-off. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that bet. You can live with that. All right. If you guys want to be bad about Linky with no more dad jokes. Oh, MCD just hit the max crate in the raid. Very nice. Yeah, I know. We're improving. We're getting closer in MC3, so. All right, that'll be fun tomorrow, Linky. You better be there. Everybody can throw tomatoes at you. It'll be a few people that love the dad jokes. They'll throw tomatoes at you. Listen, Granny's all Granny has to do is just message me in Discord. He can jump on a call with me anytime he wants. I love Grande. Me, I also hate him. Okay, if you haven't checked it out, also I'm keep getting sidetracked. That's okay. Our good friend Nooch, Too Good, made a great video. It had some respondents from Scribbles, and I think Egnard's on a video about the current situation in GAC. I think we're all on the same page as content creators. I know I've had this discussion with Capital Games about the problems with matchmaking and the shit that's happening in this game. You guys better believe I've let CG know. So there's a couple situations that are happening. One, people in a row are getting bumped up to Kyber 1 and getting slaughtered, which screws up the Kyber matches for those guys up top, and the Rotom guys just have no fun. The other issue is people that don't give a shit that much about GC that drop down into like Carbonite and all these other leagues that have like 9 million accounts versus 1 million accounts. That's a big problem, right? And he addresses it in his video, and it happens more often than you think. Not always, right? You can go 3 rounds and not have anything, but then you get 1 or 2 where it's like you just get raffle stomped. And as newer players and mid-tier players, right? What fun is that? You know, so I definitely think it's a huge problem CG needs to address. I have my own thoughts. I don't know what the right answer is. We've given our thoughts of like some of the stuff that get fixed. Like there should be a cap, a certain amount of GP. Also, if you're not participating, I kind of like Scribe's idea. We've discussed this on his channel before too, about moving people into like the Void League. Like if you're 13 million and you should be in Kyber 1, you just stay there. But if you're not participating, you're not going to drop. You'll drop to the very bottom of Kyber, and then you go into something he calls the Void League. I like that, where it's like, until you show that you're going to actively participate in GAC, you can just sit there, get your minimum crystals, and then let everybody else that is actually looking to have fights and participate avoid you and try to climb up. I don't like that idea. I don't know if that's the right answer. I'm just throwing it out there. So yeah. So check out those videos. Really good stuff from those guys. They're really good that they're bringing it to attention. Don't worry, we bring this shit to CG's attention. Trust me, I bring it to their attention and other things. So yes. Eva says hello from not San Diego. Hey, happy Manic Monday. Let's go as always. I hope everyone's having a great day. I was because my JC was a slam dunk. Now I'm not because of course everything that could have went wrong, so I lost. I don't know, Evo. No, why not? Evo, no. I'll try to make your day better. Tumblr says, hey, Ranger and Skewer, Scholarja Hall, Bank Holiday Monday in the UK. Huh, Tumblr dry. The man with the best friend in the business. What's going on, buddy? Lincoln says, well, there is probably also the thing about GS fatigue if it is there and for whatever reason we're not doing it. Yeah. But if you're not participating, then get the fuck out of the way for other people and quit ruining other people's JCs. I think that's a great idea. Maurice! I will use my crappy French accent to welcome you to the stream because I'm a shitty American. He says, howdy, Maurice. He says, I was in a room facing players with almost 3 million GP disparity. I find it incredibly frustrating. Yeah, it is frustrating, and I don't think it should be happening. Lord of Megatron and the Decepticons, delicious hearts and waves. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a pretty important topic. We're gonna get ready to do GAC, guys. Just doing some other stuff real quick, discussing, JC ain't going anywhere. We will get into the meat and potatoes here. Well, we are going to do a poll, and we're going to do a poll because if you guys don't know, Desi did my makeup as Darth Maul, and you guys absolutely loved seeing Desi do the makeup, but you guys want to see the full thing from a lot of. But I'm going to do a question here. What should leave this up for 10 minutes? I think 10 minutes is fine, right? All right, we'll start the poll. We'll start the bidding. So, if you didn't see it, touch the poll. Yes, if you're over on YouTube and you would like to see Desi, now I'll have to fundraise to raise for the money and the costume and the horns and everything for it. So yes, I'm going to be getting my ass handed to me. I may just go on a liquid diet for the next month and a half to do this. 2 months and a half, basically 2 months. Yeah. So, so if you would like to vote on the poll, yes or no. If you want to see that, then we'll have to fundraise for the costume, the horns and everything, the paint, the makeup and everything. And then we'll fundraise for that. Yeah, I think that's why. Yeah, I agree, but there's got to be some way to get those people out of the way and not get those matchups of socket. Again, I'm just throwing an idea. The ideas can be messed with and restructured and stuff and whatever you guys. But yeah, the Ray-Ban Ezra with the Datacron that had 65% on it is what did it from. That's why I've been using SLKR, man. I don't fuck around with that thing, man. If we see it, it must die. So yes, if you're over on YouTube and you'd like to, you know, say, do you want me to do Maul instead of Mando? This because I can only do one, obviously. But if you guys want me to go full Maul and we can use that costume moving forward for the charity stuff, I will do it. You guys really liked how well it looked on me and stuff. I'll have to get all the bells and whistles. So I'm leaving this up first. We'll do this poll and get your guys' thoughts on it. Yeah. QA with the Chronicron usually doesn't have many issues with Ray-Ban Extra, but oh, everything that went wrong did. Oh man. Actually, yeah, we've been using Queen Amidala too. Now that I think about it, we'll get into the JC here. And as always, you guys are more than willing to participate in the JC, give suggestions and teams and stuff. Although it comes down to me, I'm going to pick the team I think is the best option. I don't mind sometimes going outside the box. Sometimes I win from it, sometimes I lose by it, but I don't really care that much about JC. I'm competitive, and I like to give you guys a good showing. But it's more important about... I'd be salty, Evo. If you're salty, I'd be salty. That sucks. That's definitely salt worthy, in my opinion. There you go. RNG, it's great. So yes, if you want to vote, we have one additional yes vote from Michael over on YouTube. Papa Chulo, anybody that's over on YouTube, if you're lurking, just want to say yes or no to the should I go as Maul and do the fundraising and all that stuff. Yeah. You got to use Amagundi today in JC. No, I don't, Linky, you son of a bitch. I said you can give suggestions. Doesn't mean I'm going to go. I would tell you, if you guys do go yes on the poll, it's going to scare the shit out of some kids. So it'll be fantastic. But we will go full Monty on the build. We will go full costume. I'll get the authentic costume. I'll get everything. I'll get the full robes. We'll get the eyes, the horns, the whole works. We'll give you the full Monty. So that's up to you. So far, oh, one no. Okay, 5 yeses, 1 no. That's okay. Opinions matter. I'm going to hear all yours. No, that's true, Maurice. Yeah, I should maybe word that differently. Yes, Maurice, you're right. Yes. Oh, those fell back there. But they did. Little things. Oh, did they fall out? I'll have to go check. All right. Well, the poll's up. So vote on the poll. So far, majority yeses. That's okay. Yeah, no more egg mall. No more egg mall. All right, so we got a lot of votes for yes. 1 no. Okay, that's cool. And if you guys had all said no, I would have been like, that's cool too. I'm down for whatever. I'm here for you guys. What you guys want me to do. So yes, if you're on YouTube, just put a yes or no if you want to answer that poll question. Should Ranger fundraise and go full mall for Halloween? And that will ensure that Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf paints me and stuff like that. Yes. So we'll leave that open for however long it is. You guys are voting on it. So yes, get your votes in. We'll get into GAC afterwards. So there you go. And then after GAC today, I get to go out in the hot sun and finish cutting up that tree and getting it out of there. That's going to be great. I'm going to be really tired. Oh, I know the powder on that shirt. I washed it, and thank God it's just powder. But yeah, Desi has we used to be in a clown troupe, so she's very familiar with. Well, one, she's talented. She's two, she's a wham, and three, that means she knows makeup. But she knows extra makeup because she was in a clown troupe for a while, so she knows how to do all that stuff. So it looked really good. I put Jim Kane as bullshit on defense, got 4 holes. He's going to have to stay there until I find a reliable counter. Keeping us secure on offense feels weird. Not for me. By all means, and we terrorize that team with the SLKR. Ray can work too, Asal, so yeah. All right, you got a few more minutes on the poll. If you want to respond over on YouTube, whether you think I should, Michael said yes, so I'll count that as that toward the yeses. And then we will start the fundraising process. Oh, God. Happy Monday. What else, 93? We're just discussing my mall egginess that was on Saturday, and should I do that for Halloween? If we do, we're going to have to get on it immediately. Okie dokie. Yeah, the whole outfit. We'll have to raise money for it. We'll have to do like the costume. I looked up on different price points of it, and for the lightsaber and everything, dude. I have to raise about $1,000 for the paint, the horns, the whole works. That's not what I want. So I was pricing it out because someone mentioned it to me. I was like, oh man. The costume alone is going to be the most expensive. Yeah, the whole outfit, it'll be the horns. So if you want to vote on the poll, yes or no for Halloween, instead of the best Armando, you want me to guys go mall. Apparently I have a nice shaped head for it. Hey, Jedi Revan, what's up, big pimp? So yes, the horns, the eyes, the lightsaber, the robes, the hood, the whole thing. We're going to do that for Halloween. And we'll make it a fundraising thing for the ACS that day on the 31st, where we will make me Darth Maul. But we'll have to raise about $1,000 for that. Just want to see what the community feels, because I had a lot of positive feedback on that paint on me. Someone said, you should do that for Halloween. I'm like, Well, if I do that, what's that? Well, I said do. If I do go down that road, and that's something the community would be interested in me doing, and if I do have to, that's the route I go, what's it going to take for me to do that? So, yes. All right, looks like I'm very familiar with it. Yes, Jedi Revan. I watched the original Squid Game, but I'm familiar with it. Yeah. So it looks like yeses from YouTube and Twitch. The vast majority of you guys are like yes. All right, so we're going to be doing that. So let's create a message. Let's start the fundraising. Let me do this first, and then we're going to get into GAC. I want to knock out that first. So. Put a message together. All right, if you would like to see and donate, not only do you get to help me with this project, God help me. God help me. Why did that only do that? We'll pin it on YouTube, even though I know you guys are just lurking, but you know, like to have you feel included. I'm going to suffer. Now remember, for every time you donate, go clink clink. You have the options to make me drink nasty shit on top of that. That's what I do for these fundraising things I do for stuff. So yes, happy days. And we'll make it a whole big event for the ACS on Halloween. The making of Ranger Mar. Yes. Okay. And let me get that up and running, and then we'll go take the board on GAC. I think we've diddly-dallied enough. All right. Well, if there's any clink clinks, I'll do that. But good to see Jenna Rev and everybody on my lurkers on YouTube. Linky's on YouTube and Twitch. He's doing double duty. Everybody on there. We got our trusty Sith count. The skewers has spoken and pretty much said, yes, you should do this, Ranger. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. But we're going to have to raise the money quick so I can get the outfit here by Halloween. So we're going to have to do some pimping here. Yes, yes. Okay, let's get into the board, shall we? I think we've dilly-dallied enough. Let's get into some GAC action. All right, you can see our opponent, our defense did well, very well. That's what the Hodocron is, yeah. So, you can see our defense did very well. We had one hole, but they also dropped a lot of banners on our defense. The one hole was the UFU team. So, the rest they cleared, but you can tell they dropped banners all over the place. Our defense did its job. Now, in the south, we have a Lord Schmader. We have a Saw. We have an Ezra Ben and pretty strong Kron, but I think that might get the Queen Amadilla treatment. We have this team here. So, let's work our way down. I think we're going to Balin. Balin's, we're not going to, that's got the Rolocron. I was looking at this one earlier. I think what else in 33, we're going to go hard on that Saw team, so we're going to go Balin on that. Because that thing is terrifying. We need to even go harder than that, let me know. I think we go Queen Amidala versus the Ray team. We are doing the mall outfit there, Papachulo. Yes, everybody voted. I know you were yes. Most people said yes, so yeah. We can go Bane on Queen Amidala. We can go, what did we say against Ahsoka? We have a lot of options against that. I don't know. They had a lot for offense. I don't think we're going to see. We have SLK in the north, but that's already got our JMK calling card to it, so yeah. Vader, we can lay a that save bow in case there's anything in the back we want to use. I think Lay's a little bit more solid against this Kron than say bow would be, right? All right then. You were at abstain basically, Jeremiah. Yeah, they dropped a lot of banners well 73, and we had a hold, so I mean, you can see from the score we've got some wiggle room here, but we want to play this pretty much straightforward. All right, so what do you say to this? Gang and 1L73, our trusty Sith Count Data Keeper. Balin on the Saw team with the Marikron. Leia with just a good Kron will beat this. We'll go big offense on this for this. It's CX2. We'll go Queen Amidala against the Ray team. We'll go Bane versus, I know it's got the support Kron, but I think Bane with heavy damage stuff will be fine. We'll go heavy health on him. And then, what do we want to use against Ahsoka? That GML team you suggested for Ahsoka, is that's okay, then what do you want to use against the Ray team? Look at this. Alright, so you want to do Bo versus Lord Vader. Okay. You want to use SLKR versus that. Okay. Okay. I think we've got it figured out then. All right. No, he's on offense. We can SLKR this. That's not a problem. So if we use SLKR on this, we can use Queen Amadilla against the Ahsoka team. Okay. Okay. So let it be written. So let it be done. All right, we're gonna poke Ezra, do our thing, beat the crap out of Ray, then kill Ben. Okay. Let's get the juices going. She's in yellow. Ben. Oh. Oh, for God's sakes. All right, 64. Clean. Not great, but clean. All right, so then we can use Queen Amadilla versus the Ahsoka team. Then we use Bane versus Queen Amadilla. Hey, Jedi Rules, what's going on, buddy? Hello from San Diego, bud. Our Lego Landmaster, what's up, brother? Then we're gonna go bow here. Have to beat the shit out of Lord Vader with it. And then we're gonna go Balin with the. It's got that Leicron, but I think Balin's gonna be our best bet. Oh, good. Yes. Let me know how the lightsaber thing goes too when you get them. Says, good luck, Ranger. Got to go to my son's. Gonna spend some time with my young apprentice. Yes. Yeah, we have JMK, remember? You can go JMK versus that. Yeah. We got JMK. So we begin with this Bane versus this, and then we'll go Queen Amadilla versus Ahsoka. We'll go. Or did you want to use Leia versus Ahsoka? I'm okay with that. You want to go Leia versus Ahsoka, Bane versus Queen Amadilla, Bo versus Lord Vader, and then we'll go Balin versus Saul. Does that sound okay with you? Okay, so you want to go Balin here. It's got the Rebelcron and it's level 14 on it, so it's nasty. Gonna have the assist on it. Terrifies me. We do have the Maricron. Looks okay to everybody here. Now we could go Queen Armadillo versus this. I don't know how you feel about that. What else 23? What is the numbers saying for Queen Armadillo versus Saul? We can go Queen Armadillo there because we can still go Leia versus Ahsoka and then Bo versus Lord Vader if we wanted to. If we don't think that this is going to cut it. Or do we want to try this first, and if it doesn't work, then we go that route with the Queen Armadillo team and change up our attack pattern delta? Have this team going first. If it doesn't work, then we go Queen Armadillo. Then we'll go Leia versus Ahsoka. We'll do Bo versus Lord Vader. Yada, yada, yada. Bane versus Queen Armadillo is going to be a locked in. Good luck. Okay. Ah, damn, they just won't stop taking turns. Oh, come on. Christ. Now I can't get to him. That sucks that we lost the hottie, but we'll take it. Okay. Okay. So we're going to Queen Armadillo. See, what do we say now? Leia's only 60% against what? The Ahsoka team? Oh, versus Saul. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Do you want to play this a little bit safer? We can go Queen Armadillo versus Rey, save Bo for something at the back or upstairs or whatnot. Leia, the Lord Vader team, because I think that's a little bit safer than Bo, and then we do Bane versus Queen Armadillo. I think that's the play. We want the support cron here. Okie dokie. Here's to you. 57. Let's do the Sith fight first, and then I'll think about it. I could throw Dooku in there. Would Dooku be better? A little bit higher relic for Bane. Not using it for anything instead of Sith Assassin. Let's go Hell. I mean, Best doesn't give us any level 3. Duke is a little bit better. Yeah, I think so too. If I do offense, what's the best second? I think health is a better stat. Bonus run, how much defense? No defense, okay. Sucks. Come on. Jesus Christ. You gotta give that to me. Alright. And then Lord Vader. A lot of defense on it. We can use bow here. I'm okay with it. Save Leia for something else. And I don't remember. I think it's... Is it Bam or Bam we want in here? I think it's Bam, right? Yeah, we're putting the Rolodatacron on. Bam is better. Okay. Because we want to protect the baby. We have to protect the baby. And we have to beat the shit out of Lord Vader no matter what. All right. Come on. All right. And Bob's your uncle. There you go. All right. Pretty standard stuff in the back. Trench, Tuscans, Resistance, Grievous. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. Still have GLs, Sith Empire. We had a bunch of stuff. We got 4 GLs left, so let's have 5 GLs left. Of course, one of them is going to be against the SLKR team, and that's going to be JMK, so let's start working our way down. You know this fight already, so yes. It's their SLKR. Just curious, usually they're pretty... That's very slow. We'll use Jobin on that Balin team next, and then we'll figure out the other 8 with all of our teams that we still have left over. Freya from Maul seems the best option with them. Okay. Was there a Maul team? I didn't see one. Okay. Let's get through this, and then we'll go look at that. Okay. Gonna do that. He's gonna do that. He should AoE here. Could I take a turn? Let's just stay. Poke her, that sucks. Into alt next turn. Hey, boss. Come on. Owned here. Come on. Oh my god, she got stunned. The RNG on this one is going poo-poo. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And I'm out of all... shit, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. That's fucking garbage! Ah! When this goes wrong, it goes really wrong. Yeah. When this goes wrong, it goes bloody wrong. That really sucks. Okay. Now we got to figure out what the fuck we're going to do now. Because I don't know. Hey, gone to terminate. Yeah. Yeah, it just once in a while the RNG works against you. That stun on Ahsoka fucked us. I don't have Bane. We just used Bane. We don't have Bane. We lose another GAC because of horseshit RNG. Oh, okay, gotcha. You were talking to Ace. Okay, got it. Ace is the plays the combatant helps. All right, well, I'm regrouping here and trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. Welcome everybody to the stream. The skewers voted. They want me to be Darth Maul, and so I'm going to raise the funds for that. So if you would like to donate toward that and make me drink shoeies and all that shit, go there. It'll be going. We got to raise a lot of money. Well, not like the Beskar costume, but for me to go full tilt Maul. Put all that together with the horns and the eyes and the baby Jesus and everything. Hit the link and you can do that. Support the cause. And I'll do that, and we'll do a charity stream on that Friday. Well, shit. I do not know what to do here. Yeah, damn it. Usually when that usually goes wrong, we've killed the sides. We couldn't kill anything there. That was horrible. All right. I think we're screwed. I don't know what we're going to use here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We just used it and lost as hockey. Damn it. Oh, that's true. We could try that. Yeah. Ray Rock, what's up, buddy? Can't kill anybody, so this is gonna suck. How do I want to do the opening on this? We got to keep these guys under stealth for sure. Our JMK just failed miserably against SLKR, so I'm miserable at the moment. What do you want here? But does his one shot work though? On them? It's worth a shot. What do I want to use here? Something defensive with bulk. Gotcha. Do I want to go more offense or defense on this Kron? We can go bulk, but do we want more offense or defense here? We'll go offense. Ak, what's going on, Ak? All right, here's the hoping and praying and shitting and farting. Owie. I can't target Ray. I did nothing. We're boned. I do not know what the hell we use here. We're basically screwed. No, we couldn't get there. Fuck me. Do not know what in the hell to use here. Man alive. I don't think Jabba's going to cut it, right? Do you have gas for X5s? I do. Yeah, we got wasted. So what do you want me to do here, old Speckleton? I can use gas 5s and racks, but what do you want me to use? Dark Trooper. I think they're on defense. Yeah, we don't. We just throw Dark Trooper in and just let him. That's all right, Ak. We're glad to have you here even for a few minutes. All right, Speckleton. So just if you want to sign, sure. So just so Dark Trooper in, he eats up all the cooldowns, and then what? And then we go in with gas. I mean, at this point, we're kind of screwed, right? I don't think we need a cron or anything. I mean, at this point, what do we have to lose? All right. And then gas Rex 5s. And then what do we want as a cron? I do have this one. I don't know if that's the one we want. Kind of cron. I do have the 5s cron. I don't know if that's what we want or do we want something different. I'll leave this up there for a minute because I know there's a delay. And when I get your feedback on which cron we want to try to use here in stats, then as much defense. The best one I got is the Vader one. That one has 91% defense, and it gives them that. What else do we have? Yeah. I mean, that has some defense. It has 57.29. The Vader one, but we don't get a level 3 or level 6 or level 9. Has 150% defense, crit damage, and potency. This one, if we went with this one, we get the level 6 and 9. Has a lot of potency, defense, crit damage, crit chance. This one has 91.34% defense. You tell me, old Speckled. Oh, these fights, man. Okay. In we go. I don't think this is going to go very well for us. Oh, we might as well be throwing spitballs at this. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I didn't do a damn thing. Hey, J-Dog, what's up? Yeah, I agree. We're just running into this SLKR team, and I got no answer for it. I got nothing for this. I don't know what we do here. When shit goes wrong with this, it goes wrong. We've been kicking the shit out of this with J&K, and the first time it goes wrong, it's going horribly wrong. I do not know what we do at this point. I mean, JML, like, Looking at the stats on this, it's just like, oh god. It's not very good. That's all right, Old Speckled Man. I don't mind at all. I know Jabba has no shot at this. The only thing we have left is high protection, high kind of rate for JML. That's the only thing I can think of here, guys. We don't have Cat, so the JML Cal want? Sure, I'm down. So you want to go JML Cal and then want. Does that fuck up his synergy? Because they're not all Jedi? We can try it. I mean, I think at this point we're kind of boned, right? Salt says, I just unlocked Malik on my alt. My Darth Revan was only gear 11, has no Zetas. Oh, no. Yeah, we're kind of reaching for the stars, so... Why the hell not? What have we got to lose? Because of GAC. We just got boned, guys. Just the way it goes sometimes. You just get that RNG that is just insane. Oh, isn't that special? No, we lose. I got nothing. I got nothing, man. There's nothing here we can use. There's nothing I can do against that team. It's basically bye-bye birdie. We got nothing. And that's a shame because we would have been one-shotting the rest of this stuff. But, when that one goes, no, it's okay. It happens. There's nothing you can do. There's not a thing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. It's just one of those times where, the RNG just bites you in the ass. So we'll end up going, whatever. We'll lose this round of GAC and there's nothing we can do about it. We did the best we could. I mean, I can clear everything but the SLKR, so there's no point. That's raw, baby. That's raw. It's super raw. Well, diarrhea. Sorry, guys. I've tried to give you the best content I can, but I can't do anything when that JMK team fails like that. I mean, that's the first time it's failed like that. We've had one other match where we lost, but we took out the sides, right? It was just he ramped up too much and we were boned, right? So, yeah. It is what it is. And I may start using 5s. As much as I like Mace, just the way this turn order's been going, even though we've won a lot, had some close things happen where it's like, we may go with 5s moving forward because they really prioritize 5s on that. That is rough, man. That makes me sad. You know what else would make me sad? Some mod depression. Let's look at the board. Yep. That's looking pretty sad. But since Linky's here, I'm thinking like he's still here. We're going to go do this. Because why not? If I'm going to be miserable, I might as well go in full throttle. Deep throat. I like Mace there because he gets them out of stealth, but she keeps getting into stealth too much, even with him there. So yeah, I think we're going to try 5s moving forward. I think that might be a better option for us moving forward. It is what it is, guys. You just sometimes the board is against you. There's nothing you can do. You just run into a buzzsaw of a team or a cron that just like that you've beaten so many times that it just bites you in the ass. It really sucks, but man, that's the nature of the beast. What am I buying here? I think we need. Some more of those. Let's get some more air magnifiers. Let's just buy that. Everything else is okie dokie. More cash. More of those. We'll do mod depression here in a second. You just calm yourself, Linky. Hi, Desi Jingle Schnarf Schnarf. The skewers have spoken, Desi Jingle Schnarf Schnarfer. The skewers have spoken. And they have said that they, in overwhelming terms from the poll I put up, that they want to go full Darth Maul for Halloween with you doing the painting and everything. They really like that, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. So we will be fundraising for the new Darth Maul thing. And on Halloween, you're going to be painting me up as Darth Maul. We're going to get the horns. We're going to do the whole bit. What can I say, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf? Your talents have been recognized. You're too good of a job, Desi. But they want to see, not only that, they want to see the full regalia, the horns, the eyes, the whole works. So, got a lot of shoeys in the future there, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf, you know what I'm saying? It did look damn good. Desi did an incredible job. She is a very talented lady. I know. That's why she's my lady. So yes, if you would like to donate towards that costume, just hit the link there. You can make a donation. You can make me drink or not. It's fine. Yeah, we got to raise about $1,000 there, Desi, to make this happen. So that's including the costume, the lightsaber, the horns, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to get definitely a Potter Bukkake, but we're going to have to do it within probably here in a week or so to make sure we get the material and costume here by Halloween. So yeah, it's going to take a week or two to raise, but if we can do it, then yeah. What we'll do that day, Desi, is we'll make it you dolling me up and turning me into Darth Maul, and we'll do a whole ACS thing on that day. GL Ahsoka, you got lots of stuff. I mean, if you look on Swgoh.gg, Michael, you can use Bo, you can use, I think, a lot of stuff you can use. She did smack me with a sock quite a lot, yeah. So yeah, if you do want to donate, do not, and you can make me drink. You don't have to make me drink, whatever you want us to do. If you want to donate to that, we'll do a whole ACS on the 31st, which will be a Friday, and we'll make a big spectacle of it. And yes, and then I'll go around scaring the crap out of the kids as Darth Maul. I think Balin can clean that up. Michael, Bo can clean that up. I think. Trying to remember what else can clean that up. If anybody has a suggestion that I've not mentioned for a cleanup Great Mothers, maybe. Night Sisters, maybe. Everybody has a suggestion on that for our good friend Michael over on YouTube. He needs help. He's got stuck on a solo Ahsoka. I, myself, JC, has gone down the toilet. SLKR, just for the first time, bit us in the ass. I've just never seen that team do that, so. Be right back researching? Yes. We'll add it all together, but we gotta reach the goal, so yes. Let's just make it. Does he have Great Mothers? Put it on GLA's chronically done. Long as yeah, if it's not the 75, 50, 25, you can use Great Mothers there too, Michael. If it's just like a health and 25% turn meter or something like that, it's not the 75, 50, 25, you can use Great Mother team against it. That's another option. I'm just trying to give you options there, Mike. Mikey. Let's pull up Stream Elements and we'll create a new thing. Ranger Twitch. All right, let's remove that. Delete that. All right, let's add a new. So we want to add a what's the subscriber one?
All wings, check in.
Hey, thanks for the
Standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Red button standing by. Red Fox standing by. Big Red standing by.
Red October standing by.
Helen Reddy standing by.
Simply Red standing by.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of something, Chief. Hi, I'm RJ. What's up with you, brother? Hey, Mary J, what's going on? It's I am ARJ. Stream's going great. We are decided to turn me into Darth Maul to raise some money for the ACS this year. And GAC was a disaster because we had it right in our hands, or ARJ, and then everything that could have gone wrong with this SLKR fight did. I went in there with my normal JMK team, as I normally do, and kicked the shit out of it, and it just went to diarrhea. I don't know what happened. I didn't play it any differently. We just got hosed. I didn't have anything to respond to it, so we're basically boned. So I'm trying to figure out how to do a stream elements, do a see him. All right, so let's go there. Then we go to settings. Then we're gonna see, we'll say this ends September. All right, then we need to go to subscribe to. Oh. Okay, I think I've got it up. You got a 2087, very nice. Yeah, we've been doing well. We just, you know, we just ran into a buzzsaw today with that goddamn SLKR team. So yeah, it's just snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. It's like, oh my god. All right, and I'll keep track. I'll have to do that manually, so we'll have to keep stream elements up each time and change it manually. So far, we're at 0. Each time we get something in the clink jar, I will add that in. Because I can't put this directly through anybody that does a tip. I'll have to manually enter it in stream elements, and that's okay. Okay, got that set up. There we go. Good to have you here, ARJ. Glad things are going well. Just one of those days where it's diarrhea. I'm about to make it worse. I'm about to do some mod depression. Yeah. Why not? Let's see if we can get the magical number here. All right, it's a plus. That's something. That's a double digit, but so yeah, we're basically boned. All right. Yeah, that's a great job. All right, so we'll go into next week 3v3 and we'll be okie dokie. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We'll be fine. It's just one of those days. It's just like, bleh. Wanted to give you guys a good JC fight, but that thing just happened and I have nothing for it. There is nothing in my repertoire that could take on that SLKR. I was really hoping JMK would be the answer, and it turned out it was not the answer. So we had the one round where JMK didn't work and bit us in the ass. So, you know, what can you do? Yeah, if you have any questions, things of that nature, feel free to get that in. I'm just working on Stream Element stuff to make sure that that's working. Hello to all my lurkers over on YouTube. I know you're busy lurking. They'll go a little bit while longer here. I get to, on top of getting my ass kicked in GAC, I get to go cut some more tree today. Isn't that fantastic in this wonderful heat? I can't wait. So I get done here, I'm going to be outside the rest of the day, cutting a tree, being angry, hating life, blaming Finn. Isn't that just fantastic? All right, and I think we are good on everything else. Yes, we get everything over in the store and stuff. So we bought all the stuff and things. We're gonna get some more air magnifiers. We're gonna need them. We got a lot of Relic 9s in our future here. Oh boy, oh boy. Now tomorrow we'll get Vane up and running. I'll do the 5s and Sweffens as is tradition here on the channel and get my ass handed to me. Great. Yeah, we're gonna get the new characters up. Then eventually we'll take these guys up to Relic 9 and stuff, but yeah. All right. If you have any GAC questions like that, go a little bit longer. Well, we'll have to get it that way there, Desi Jingle Snurfer. I set the goal for $1,100 or Desi Jingle Snurfer. So that's including what I thought the maker would cost. So you'll have to get that separately, but we'll arrange that. So yes, Desi Jingle Snurf. I know Desi is squealing right now because on Halloween Day, one thing Desi loves is arts and crafts. And the fact that she gets to paint me again and go full mall on me this time. Mm-hmm. $13th of what, Desi? Of September? Well, just tell me how much it is. Just send it to me in Discord or a message. We also got to get contacts too. I haven't done the contacts. Like, I've looked at the price, but I'll let you figure out which ones we need to use for that. All right, Desi. See, we're on top of it. Desi's got a new project, and it's me. Making me bootyful. It's Darth Maul. No, it looked really great. If you didn't see it on Saturday, it was really cool. And I had no idea we were going full Maul. So, there you go. right. Sadness. Great sadness in the RC land. The Mighty Ranger. That's our three game winning streak. Denied because of goddamn SLKR. We'll go a little while longer here just to keep you guys entertained. So if you have any questions, get those in. Probably go raid like the Rabbit Beaver somebody here in a little bit. And yeah. Just reading the chat, reading some questions, reading Discord and stuff. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Into another week of this nonsense. Well, yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day too. I know it's Monday, everyone's getting back into the workflow and stuff, and we try to keep you entertained here with Swgoh content best we can. Just got our ass handed to us. It happens. Not much you can do. You just pick yourself up and go, that's right. So it's okay. And then what do we got for events coming up? All right, Desi Jingle Snarf. Got TW coming up. We'll have to do that. What events do we got coming up? We've got Vane tomorrow. Duel of the Fate starts in, what, 2 days, basically? Wednesday it'll be here. Yes, enjoy the taco. Yes, enjoy that delicious taco, even though it's a Monday. Yes. But yeah, we'll go hard into Bane tomorrow. I'll probably start doing some stuff, things, start getting some of this Relic 9s knocked out. We can do those 3. I think we'll be okay. We may do that tomorrow. We may get those 3 to Relic 9 tomorrow, just to have it knocked out. Then we'll just have like Ray to 8, Ezra to 7, Vets Han to 7, I think Chert to 5. We'll do all that crap. Yeah, I am too, kind of, Wolfman. I'm still leaning towards ships, but at this point, it could be anything. You know, they can go a completely different direction, right? It could be a ship era. It could be something completely new. We don't know yet, so. I know, Gone to Terminate. What's up, buddy? Says, Holiday better be a break. I know, right? It'd be nice. If it's just an ancillary team, I don't want to tie it to a raid or Galactic Legend or anything like that. Be nice if it was ships, right? You can take your time with it, get the fleet up when you're ready, that kind of stuff. It would be really nice to get a little break by just having to farm ships. I know, don't hold your breath, brah. That was their exact wording, Wolfman. Yeah. it would make sense as they did a new ship content, and then, you know, December we just, you know, it's just bleh, it's just open, right? It'd be nice. We kind of do need a break. We have been hard charging all year. I have been hard charging all year. I mean, the amount of characters I have Relic 9 in the past year alone since last year is insane. And it has not been easy. Subject to change, yeah. I know we said this, but in reality, what we meant to say was, yes, yeah. Let's see where you're going with this. Going to terminate, yes. You're as wise as you are. I do like the new marquee system, yes. I do like the new system. If you're not going to go heavy into like the raid or the GL, you can still do quite well. Take your time with it. It's not nowhere near the price point it used to be. I like the new marquee system. Now there's pressure if you're in a guild like mine. You know, like you got to keep up and do the best you can for the raid and things of that nature, and I'm okay with that. You know, but the spending is fantastic. Sideshow. Well, let's see what they want me to try to get, which I won't be getting. Jar Jar Binks figure. You lost me at Jar. Yeah, big update for the end of the year. That's true. Yeah, there's some news. There's some stuff coming around the corner, so we'll see. I've got some at the bottom here. Some of these will be for charity and stuff, like Droidica, Zeb, Magma, Young Lando, Luke, Farm Boy Edition. Now, I think Ewok Scout, Ugnaught, Jedi Guardian, Luke, we're going to use as fundraiser for our ACS campaign, right? Which we do every year. I'll put like 5 characters on the board. People can donate to which one they want to see me the most. Take up in Relic 9 or something like that. So yeah, we'll keep those there. Not a lot. No, I just get random stuff like that all the time. Like for Iron Man, I think the one previous was, I can't remember what it was. I think it was, there was a Venom one. There's been a couple. I mean, it goes in cycles. It's the first Star Wars one I've seen in a while, but it just had to be Jar Jar. It's like, no. How about no, Scott? We know who my favorite character is, and he's behind me. Darth Revan. All right. So it looks like I got my work cut out for me. We continue streaming more today, but I have to go cut some tree up, and that's going to suck ass. So I'm going to be a very tired and sore ranger, but we're going to hit it hard tomorrow. Yeah, we'll set up our defense and stuff as normal. So yeah, Kermit. Oh, I love Kermit. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to dress up as him. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here from Sesame Street News, and today we're talking to the Wolfman, if I am saying your name correctly. Yeah. And apparently he is actually a wolf in man form. Yeah. Yeah, Thursday it knocked over one of the trees, it fell in a way that it didn't do any damage to the house or anything. We got lucky on that, but Friday, I was pretty much all day Friday outside cutting the branches and getting it out of there. I just got to go cut the main, I've got, I don't know, 12 feet of tree left that I've got to cut up and get out of there today, so yeah. Yeah, I've got those characters, and we'll, as I said, we'll use those. I've thought about maybe putting them on there, but GLD, when I talk to him, because he does the most donations, right? And I want to respect when you guys donate towards stuff, right? he said that you know, he wants the newer characters because he'll come in and drop 100 gifted subs, and it's like, okay, Christ, you know, and I must obey the Dark Lord himself, Lucas. And so, in talking with the community, these characters will be fun for me to put up as, you know, characters for the ACS, because people like to see me suffer. So that raises, when I suffer, I tend to raise more money for the ACS, you know. So yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Pilsy was, you know, Pilsy's been really nice lately, but then the Chaos Goblin herself saw Pilsy because she was here Saturday, and she saw him in the chat. He's like, "Oh, I'm just here, Clink, I scared you," and then Deji just said, "No, scare him," and he did. Like, son of a bitch. He was just going to be nice, because he came in last week a couple of times and was just chilling. It was like, oh, come on, he was chilling. But now it's going to be like, the big bar. So we got to raise $1,100 skewers. So yeah, if I'm going to pull off Darth Maul, I got to do that. So buckle up. But I think that'll, once we get that done, we'll raise a lot of money on that stream for the ACS, because we'll have kicked off our campaign for that. So yes. I know, she excels at it, Wolfman. She excels at it. Ay, ay, ay. Right. Just think of dad jokes while we're working on the tree to take anger cup, because you're not kidding, buddy. All right, I think that about covers it. The longer I procrastinate, the more I'm going to be miserable. So I'm going to go get geared up to go cut some tree, get my ass handed to me. So love you guys. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it. Sorry the GAC went to pot. I can't do anything about it. The RNG is the RNG. Congrats to our opponent. We had a shot. If that GMK team had done like it normally did, the rest of that would have been easy to clean up. We would have been fine. But SRKR bit us in the ass for the first time. Yeah, that's the first time SRKR has ever just straight out beaten us like that. We've had one other match where we lost to it, but we cleared out the side. So I wasn't too upset about that. But it's like, holy God. So yeah, we're going to try 5s moving forward. Mace just ain't cutting it anymore. So we're going to try 5s because Mace just doesn't seem to be cutting the mustard on that. So we live, we grow, we get better. That's all we can do, guys. So, all right, I'm going to raid you over to the Rabid Beaver because he's a beaver. And, well, he's Rabid. Rabid Beaver, what's the total? Star. Okay. I always forget. It cuts off the name and I'm like, wait, Rabid Beaver, what? And if you guys can let Rabid Beaver know that I'm scooting and looting because I got to go get some stuff done and I'm behind schedule a little bit. And I got my ass handed by SLKR. So there you go. Then on YouTube, you guys are more than welcome to go wherever you please. So love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe. Enjoy your Mondays. And we will holler at you soon. Peace out.